Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So, as you can see, we're waiting to get into Ultimatum. This is actually, I think, 3 hours after it launched. Basically, my internet's been up and down all day today, is why I didn't stream launch. And, I mean, like I said, it's 9 p.m. I think launch was at like 2 or 3 p.m. So, and there's still, I just now got in queue. I mean, it's going down pretty quick, as you can see, but, yeah, that's why I didn't stream today. Sorry about that. I know I normally stream launches, but I figured today this is just going to be like a video. I'm going to do a video however far I get, and then I'll upload it in the morning, tomorrow morning, and then I'll just kind of do that. So hopefully you guys got in a little sooner. Maybe, I don't even know what happened, if there was like an update or something, because I know that happened last league. But I'm going to wait here in queue, and then I'll bring you guys back once we actually get logged in and get to make our character. Alright guys, we're in. Alright, I don't know how many times I'm going to say we're in. Okay, yeah, so that is... Item filter's all fucked up, which is fine. Where is my... item filter? What? The hell? Oh, they changed item filters up. That's cool. Blood magic support. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab our weapon here. So I guess I'll tell you the name real quick. Name of the character is Alt Chief RF. Basically, I had it copy and pasted because it kicked me out like 3 times and kept saying you must be logged in to do this. So that's what we're going at.
The dead should remember their place.
I'm going to assume that that doesn't work either. None of my filters work. Perfect, awesome, great. So, I guess I'm just going to go through the Tri-Light strand here. I guess I can take you guys with me if I don't. We're going to see if the realm goes down, apparently. So I was watching Mathel's live stream, and apparently, I think it was Math. I don't know, I was watching some streamer, and apparently that they've went down. It's went down like 3 or 4 times a day. I don't know. Like I said in the previous clip, my internet's been fucked. And I still have like 200 latency, so, I mean, it's running, but it's not the greatest. Yeah, I'm spiking, so we're gonna see how well we do here.
My money is gone.
Let's not die to Hillock. Perfect.
I live to see another dawn.
Alright, so go ahead and put that point in. There we go. And I guess I'll run a shield for now. Whatever. So basically, if you don't know how to level, well, because we can't use RF at level 1. Basically, what I'm just going to use is I'm going to run Molten Strike. And then I'll run LMP and a couple other things on that.
Farewell.
So, hopefully, I'll have some updates for you guys. I'm going to see how this goes, see how the league start area goes, and I'll bring you guys back whenever I get somewhere, preferably probably in Act 2 or Act 3. Alright guys, I found the first league mechanic, so we're going to see what this is all about. I've only timed out once, which is good, so let's see. Sure, let's go with this. I don't know what this is about or what this does, but... Now, do I get, like, chromatics, or how does this work? Oh god, there's more monsters.
A favorable result. Now you face
yeah?
further commit to a more difficult challenge, or bulk. Vengeance is cold indeed.
Oh, you have to stay in the fucking thing? Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
A choice of futures as before.
No, I want
Next challenge,
this.
the expected choice.
Oh yeah, I got a scepter. Ooh, I got the club. Yes, that's the club I want. Oh, that's red, red, green. That is perfect. That is what I need. I need a red, red, green, and I'm gonna use this scepter instead of dual wielding. Just because that is a ton of. I mean, that's a +1 fire spell gem's fucking scepter. That's gonna be amazing for us. So, yeah, that was a weird leak mechanic, but we'll go with it. So hopefully I don't crash, and like I said, I'll see you when something happens. Alright guys, so this is the end of Act 2. And so I figured I'd just kind of show you guys what the build's doing so far. I'll go over gem links and stuff here in a minute once we kill the Val Oversoul. But basically it's not too bad. I'm pretty much face tanking about everything. I have 900 life, and I could pretty much just sit here. I cannot sustain RF yet. I just don't have the regen. But I mean, as you can see, I can face tank his beams. I don't know if I can face tank his slam or not, but we'll find out. So my Scorching Ray only has a 1 link, and so does my RF. That's why I just have like no damage. I've been playing hell trying to get colors on this build. Okay, so I can face tank that. Just only one of them. Go ahead and hit Val RF, burn him down, and we're good. So, I guess I'll go over my items real quick while I'm waiting for this to open, and kind of my gem links. So, this is what I've got so far. I got a little scepter that I made. It's just spell damage, fire damage scepter. We've got Scorching Ray with efficacy and Val Righteous Fire. I bought this Val Righteous Fire for an ALK. I just happened to... I was looking for qualityed ones, and those were all like a couple chaos. I'm like, well, hell, how much is a Val one? And it was an ALK, so... next is a helmet. I just... all the rest of this gear I've found, except for my ring. Leap Slam. Here's my shield. It's got Vitality and Steel Skin. Boots with Combustion, because I'm leveling that. An amulet, because I needed the int. Body armor. I've got Ancestral Protector. Linked with fire damage and Ancestral Call. That's the little totem that I'm placing. Gloves are just whatever. I needed a red socket to level Herald of Ash, so belt is the same thing. And then I have a 1 Kikazari ring. So I actually paid 2 chaos for this and spent 30 minutes with live search on and PMing every person that put one of these up for 1 to 2C. And I finally bought one. I don't know why nobody else would sell to me or why they're, 3 chaos this league, but they are. I'm going to try to get another one of these. If I can get another one, I should be able to sustain RF. But as you can see, we're still draining really quick. We have 100 regen per second life. Our passive tree is looking like this. Basically, I took life nodes, life nodes, life nodes, fire damage. I'm going to go up and take this LE damage node. And then I'm probably going to jump over here and start taking the nodes on the side, like stamina for the endurance charges and stuff. So, let's get it. But like I said, we're in Act 3 now, so I think I'm going to cut this video. I'm going to try to get to Act 5 today, and then I'll cut this video and make it its own thing. But as you can see, I mean, normal mobs, we can just Scorching Ray them down, and they'll eventually die. What I've been doing, though, is I'll drop a totem, hit everything with Scorching Ray, and then let the totem kill them. And that's just kind of how I've been leveling. Drop a totem, Scorching Ray, walk. And since I'm using Ancestral Call support on the totem, it does attack more than one enemy. And as far as boxes go, I kind of just sit here. If I do need more damage, I'll hit RF, my Val Righteous Fire, but most of the time, I don't need it. So, Alright, well, I guess I'll see you guys in either Act 5 or once I get to be able to sustain Righteous Fire. Whichever one happens first. And you can see kind of how fast this guy dies. That's even without, that's without the totem hitting him, so. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so I don't know how the audio is gonna sound because I just fucking woke up, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So I got a little sidetracked yesterday. We are in Act 6. We're actually almost to the end of Act 6, as you can see. Like I said, I got a little sidetracked. Was talking to somebody in Discord while I was playing, and yeah. So let's go over our gear and shit for, you know, kind of what we have. So I have a Dark Seer, Shadow Scepter. I bought this for an Alchemy Orb. Basically, I just wanted the blind. It just helps a little bit. Eventually, I'll be running Doriani's Catalyst, until I craft something. I got a helmet with some res and some life. I got an amulet with a fuck pile of dex, because I needed dex. I got a spring leaf for now, until I get to the, I think it's 59, and then I bought a Saffles frame to use level 59, because Saffles frame gives you +4 max res. And it also apparently gives you some spell damage. I didn't know it fucking had spell damage on it, but I just wanted it for the max res. You could also use a Rise of the Phoenix, On's Heritage. What else? I mean, there's quite a few shields you can use for RF. Basically, all you want is just max res, so whatever that'll give you. Double Kikazari rings. I ended up buying another one finally. For some reason, these are ridiculously expensive this league start. These are like 3C each. I'm not sure. Last league, they were an ALK. So, yeah. The body armor, I'm literally wearing this body armor so I can import it into Path of Buildings to give you guys kind of an example. I'm not actually using this body armor. I'm actually running around without a body armor. Eventually, we are going to be using a Combs Heart, but they're like 100 Chaos right now, and I have 3 Chaos to my name. So, anyway, plus with the body armor on, I get my wings. Belt is just whatever. Same with gloves. These are actually some pretty decent old gloves. Boots or whatever. I just needed 2 4 links, so my boot and my helmet's 4 links. We got Leap Slam. This can be Flame Dash. Personally, I like Leap Slam. Enduring Cry, Malevolence. Enduring Cry is on my left click, by the way. I'm running Malevolence rather than running Purity of Fire. Purity of Fire gives you 1 max res, which is cool, but Malevolence gives you a lot more damage over time. So, I'll see what I end up running in-game, which of these 2 I run. I might swap them back and forth. I don't know. But for right now, I'm running Malevolence. Then we have our Scorching Ray. Burning damage support, elemental focus, efficacy. We have Vitality, which is a must. You have to run Vitality. Stone Golem, just for life regen. And then there's the Purity of Fire that I don't have running. That I don't have turned on. I just have it equipped to level. Then we have our Righteous Fire. This is technically Val Righteous Fire. If you can get a Val version, awesome. Like I think I paid like an ALK for this day 1 of League, so. Same links is Scorching Rage, Burning Damage, Elemental Focus, Efficacy. If you want to run Conk Effect over Efficacy, it makes your RF a little smaller, but you get a little more damage out of it. So, it's kind of up to you. I'd rather have a little bigger RF for right now. I don't really need the damage. I'm not feeling like I need it. So let's go show you guys kind of how the build plays now that we can fully sustain RF. I guess I should show my passive tree. So this is what we're looking at for passive tree. I did take cleansing water first, just for the life recovery. After that, I'm probably going to go ahead and take Sun's Light and then Death's Fury. These are your damage nodes, is these two. And then these are your regen nodes. It'd be cool to have it'd be cool to have charge generation, but I'm already generating charges anyway, so it would just be an extra charge. But yeah, these will be the next two nodes that I take. This is what my tree's looking like so far. Just a lot of life. I did go, excuse me, I did go ahead and take Call to Arms, War Cries. I'm starting to take all the War Cry nodes, as you can see, Escalation, we have Deep Breaths. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go up, and I'm going to go ahead and go over and start taking some of these nodes. I need to jump up and take, I'll probably come up here. I'm trying to think what my path of building looks like. Yeah, so I'm going to come up here and I'll take these nodes here, and then this life wheel, and then I'll jump down here and start taking these nodes. As you can see, jewel sockets, we're right next to quite a few jewel sockets. Grab them if you want them. As far as coming down here, I'm going to grab Juggernaut. I'll jump over and grab Bloodless. And then I'll probably grab, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Inexorable, once I get the endurance charges up and going, because that's a lot of life regen. Because we'll have, let's see, 4 endurance charges. No, 5 endurance charges, because that gives you +1 max. And we pretty much are always going to have 5 endurance charges, so that's 0.3. It's 0.15% of life recharge life regen per second, so that's going to be a lot of life regen for us. So, just to show you how the build plays, Vitality Malevolence, basically, you turn on Righteous Fire, you hold down left click, you walk over stuff and it dies. If you get low on life, as you can see, we're not 100% sustaining RF. We are draining a little bit, but as soon as our Enduring Cry hits, we're sustaining. Our Enduring Cry, you probably noticed, is actually has a really fast recharge on it, just because we're stacking a lot of cooldown recovery speed on our War Cries. And you just kind of leap slam around, and you can Scorching Ray if you need to debuff enemies, if you have like a pretty tough rare or something. Scorching Ray them, it gives them a debuff like this, hit those guys with Scorching Ray, walk over them, and they're dead. Val Righteous Fire still does drain quite a bit of our life, but with our War Cry, basically you just want to time it so that you hit your Val Righteous Fire and then your War Cry fires off and you're full on life again. So it's not, it's not the world's fastest mapper by any means, but it's pretty safe. We have quite a bit of regen. I think just standing here, I have 700 life regen as soon as I get hit, and 2,600 once my Enduring Cry goes off. So it is a pretty safe build. If it, it's by no means a top-notch map clear, but it is pretty safe. I think it'll carry us pretty good in the end game. So that's gonna be it for this video. This is kind of day one. I know this video is pretty split up, but oh well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll post a video. The next video will probably be getting into Act 6 and starting mapping with this build and trying to get some actual gear for it. So, as always, path of building links are in the description if you're wanting to play this or look over this build. Alright, see you guys.